Hello everyone, welcome to week 5. Only one more week left and you'll be done with this course. Alright, week 5 is going to be kind of a busy week for us. I want to go over some of the activities that we're going to be doing this week. Also, I want to talk about some very important changes for this course. So please watch this video all the way through. I am going to make some changes from our syllabus here, hopefully to make things a little bit easier for you as we come down the home stretch. All right, so let's take a look at what we're doing this week, and I'll remove my picture off of here. So in modules 6 and 7, that's the big zinger. We got another week where we're doing 2 modules. Remember we did one about 3 weeks ago where we did a couple modules together. This week you're going to be doing modules 6 and 7, but I've made some changes to this, so hopefully it's a little bit easier for you, but yet still meet those minimum learning objectives for this particular week. So let's take a look at it. Module 6, we're going to be doing costing, which is very important. But with that, you're going to have your normal learning activity and your quiz and a progress journal. You know how that works. Not too bad. Where the big changes are coming is with Module 7, service line costing and pricing, kind of an important area for you to know, but one that we could probably de-emphasize just a little bit. So what I'm doing with Module 7 is all you're going to have is a quiz for that content, okay? And here's the big change. We're going to get rid of one of the learning activities, and I'm going to turn it into an extra credit opportunity. So if you did it, some of you actually have been working ahead, and I think a couple of you have already completed this, the learning activity, which again is a little paper, a 2-page paper. If you did that, great, you will get extra credit for that. If you haven't done it yet and you're kind of working along the pace that we've been doing, this will be completely an optional activity for you. So if you want to do it, you can, or you can skip it. So we've got 2 extra credit opportunities for you. One will be this learning activity where you're going to write, again, one of these smaller papers, 2-page on service line costing. That'll be worth 25 points, and it's due by the end of the course. So as long as it's there Sunday at midnight next week, you'll get the points for it. Also, another extra credit opportunity, another 25-point opportunity where you're going to write about the Mercy core values. You're going to pick one of the core values. Well, you'll read all the instructions in here, but you'll write basically a 1-page paper on Mercy core values there. So 2 extra credit opportunities for you in this course if you feel that you need it. Most of you at this point, we have a lot of A's that are, high A's in the course. You generally probably don't need these extra points, but, you may want to build a little cushion. Totally up to you. You can also look at your grades after I finish grading today and tomorrow and see where your point value is and see if you need to do it, and then you can complete one of these next week if you feel that it's absolutely necessary, or you just want that extra cushion to secure your grade that you want. But there you go. That's 50 points that's up for grabs. Let me take a little look ahead too. We're going to talk about just briefly Module 8, your final week in the course. And in this course, you'll have your other learning activity, a progress journal, and then, of course, a final exam. This final exam is pretty different in that it's going to be a design your own final. You're going to be able to choose from a list of terms and words and concepts and then basically define those concepts. And you'll be able to pick which ones resonate with you. As long as you do it, most students get the full points in it. Because it's pretty self-explanatory. You put the work in, you definitely can do that. It's not a timed event. You can, just making sure that you have the right answers that you can look up and complete. So that one, by and far, most students get nearly the full point value as long as they do the assignment. So know that you have a final exam, and then it's going to be very doable for you to ace it as long as you put the work into it. So there's a little look ahead. We'll talk more about that next week on the Design Your Own Final. But if you're kind of worried about your points as we're kind of ending this course, you can kind of factor that into it, knowing that you can probably ace that final. So you may or may not want to do the extra credit, but it's there if you need it. 2 extra credit assignments, 25 points a pop on each one, so you got 50 points up for total extra credit. All right, so that's what we have for this week. Remember, you're doing both modules 6 and 7. Again, we've kind of lightened it up a little bit, where you only have one of those learning activities. The other one was turned into extra credits. So this should be pretty okay for you this week, but I know there's a lot of reading, a lot of material to digest, and you still have 2 quizzes on that material. So I know it's not going to be easy, but push through, and then we'll be on the backside in our final week of the course. All right, everybody have a fantastic week, and I'll check in with you later.